Tries to feed with just a neck and struts around like, what the heck? He's got no beak with which to peck. It's Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, 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 he's got no head. Mike, 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 he should be dead. Months go by, but he won't die. It's Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, the headless chicken. Still can hear it left one ear, and so he tries to crow, I fear. But a gurgling sound is all we hear from Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, 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 he's got no head. Mike, 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 he should be dead. Months go by, but he won't die. It's Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, the headless chicken. Paid for a tractor and some land. This bird is worth 100 grand. Forget the bush, this bird in hand is Mike, the headless chicken. Immortalized in all our eyes, a 4-foot statue made of scythes, axe heads and assorted knives. Mike will never die. No, Mike will never die. Mike, 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 he's got no head. Mike, 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 he should be dead. Months go by, but he won't die. It's Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, 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 he's got no head. Mike, 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 he should be dead. Months go by, but he won't die. It's Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, the headless chicken. Mike, the headless chicken. True story. You can look it up. What's on the internet? Everything on the internet is true, obviously. Kind of along the same line, we recently finished a really fun CD, which is all poultry songs. It's called Poultry in Motion. Neil's wearing the t-shirt. Mostly chicken songs, 3 turkey songs, 2 egg songs, and 1 Canadian goose. This is another one of the songs from that. By a guy named Sean Morey. You might recognize the tune for this one. Chicken farmer went out on one dark and stormy day, rested by the coop as he went along his way, when all at once a rotten egg hit him in the eye. 'Twas a sight he dreaded, ghost chickens in the sky. Ghost chickens in the sky. The farmer had raised chickens since he was 24, working for the colonel for 30 years or more, killing all those chickens and sending them to fry. Now they want revenge. Ghost chickens in the sky. Ghost chickens in the sky. Their beaks were black and shiny, their eyes were fiery red. They had no meat or feathers, these chickens all were dead. They picked the farmer up and he died by the claw, cooked him extra crispy and ate him with coleslaw. Ghost chickens in the sky. song. Okay, now as a science teacher for many years, I started incorporating some of my lessons into songs and by my students' request. But I'm a storyteller primarily. That's what I do. So this is a song where you will recognize the story, I think, the original, but it's called Change is Coming. Called Four Little Pigs. Change is coming, hear the sound in the air underground, from within and all around. Change is coming. One little pig built a house of fame, a trophy room, the perfect game. Adoring fans and girls galore, never thought what lay in store. The rising sea took his house, they say, and all his pride was swept away. Lost beneath the ocean waves, change is coming. Change is coming, hear the sound in the air underground, from within and all around, change is coming. Another little pig was so divine, her house was built by Calvin swine, so glamorous with mirrored walls, her clothes could fill the Taj Mahal. Howling winds and flying glass left shredded clothes and beauty past. Face the future, looks don't last. Change is coming. Change is coming, hear the sound in the air underground, from within and all around. Change is coming. The third little pig, so tough and strong, had guns galore, might knows no wrong. Took what he wanted, hated all, no tears would shed at his downfall. Simple virus in the air, never even saw it there, never knew and didn't care. Change was coming. Change is coming, hear the sound in the air underground, from within and all around. Change is coming. Deep in the forest owl calls, who's immune, who cares at all? Who makes a difference, who's to blame, who knows the answers, who can change? Fourth pig answers, we're the ones, we have the wind, the earth, the sun. We'll find the answers, we can change, 'cause change is coming. Change is coming, hear the sound in the air underground, from within and all around. Change is coming. Okay, so that's my environmental song. This next one is one I wrote. I am a doting mother, of course. My little girl is now 25, but when she was much younger, she was going off to visit her grandma on a plane, and I'm sitting in the airport watching her go. And being a songwriter, get all angsty. It's called Safe Place to Land. What can I give you? No gilded cage or painted feathers will help you learn to fly. What can I give you? Strength you have and courage found must help you as you try. The best that I can give, the most that I can give, all that I can offer is a safe place to land. What can I say to you? Be careful of sudden downdrafts and storms that you will find. What can I say to you? Beware of hawks that prey above and other things unkind. The best that I can say, the wisest thing I know, that I can offer is a safe place to land. Your wings are spread and they seem strong, despite our deepest fears. We'll try to keep a sheltered home throughout the coming years. What can I do for you? Nothing now, but stand and watch the storms and winds that blow. What can I do for you? Love you always and show the pride that only parents know. The best that I can do, the most that I can do, all that I can offer is a safe place to land. Keep a safe place to land. Try to keep a safe place to land. As I said, I'm mostly a storyteller, and I took a workshop in storytelling where they narrated. This one was an old Jewish folk tale, I believe, and being a songwriter, of course, I had to modify it a little bit, turn it into a song. But this is the song about truth and story. One day truth went into town, an orphan needing love, naked as when he was born, innocent as a dove. But the people jeered and cursed him, threw stones and ran away. He found every door was locked, knew he couldn't stay. So truth tried another town, but it was all the same. Drove him out into the woods, where he hung his head in shame, curled into a little ball, crying bitterly, not understanding what was wrong, thought he could set them free. That lovely story wandered by and saw him weeping there, dried his tears with gentle hands, stroked his matted hair. She felt his sorrow, shared his pain, and listened to his woes, embraced him with her golden words, wrapped him in her clothes. Truth and story, so it said, fell in love that day. Each found a purpose and a voice to teach them what to say. So arm in arm they wandered back into the town again. People laughed and cheered and clapped, welcoming them in. And ever since the two of them have traveled as a pair. Truth and story merged as one, bring love and hope to share. They feed our weary spirits, bring solace to our souls, show us what it means to love and dream of higher goals. They teach us by example, without preaching, force or guile, inviting us to join the dance, reach our inner child. It's truth in the story, so it said, fell in love that day. Each found a purpose and a voice to teach them what to say.
Mama, not yet.
Years went by in happy bliss. Then they had a child, so beautiful they named her Song. Gazed at her and smiled, and as she grew they taught her way to laugh and love and cry. Then one day she stunned them all. She learned how to fly. One day truth went into town, an orphan needing love.
Chickens, lots of chickens.
Blackberries first. It's blackberry season. Too many chords.
Too many chords.
Go fast.
Yeah, go
Faster?
faster. He can do it faster. Do it. Do it.
Faster.
Speed it up a little. Chicken and curry.
Time for chicken song.
Another chicken song, okay. With dulcimer. By Emily Lurtzing and Neil. Not him. Yeah. Will there be chickens in paradise in that sweet by and by? Any roosters and hens all free to their sins in that great chicken coop in the sky? Will there be chickens in paradise perched on the throne of our Lord, scratching and laying and pecking and praying, crowing a heavenly chord? I see my old friends in paradise, Henrietta and old Chanticleer. I'd be so lonely in paradise if those sweet little pluckers weren't there. Will there be chickens in paradise, perched on the throne of our Lord, scratching and laying and pecking and praying, crowing in heavenly court? Will the colonel be thrown from his heavenly home? Only the future will tell. For the chickens he's at, I'm sure it's a pet. He'll be deep fat frying in hell. Will there be chickens in paradise, perched on the throne of our Lord, scratching and laying and pecking and praying, crowing in heavenly court? Chickens in paradise, roosting in clouds in God's sky. They'll be the only angels in paradise, too dumb to learn how to fly. Will there be chickens in paradise, perched on the throne of our Lord, scratching and laying and pecking and praying, crowing in heavenly court? Will there be chickens in paradise, perched on the throne of our Lord, scratching and laying and pecking and praying, crowing in heavenly court? Bah, bah. We had a monster turkey, always looking for a fight. Just a big old bully who thought he had a right. I'm king of the world, he would gobble as he trot, till he wrestled with our neighbor, so we put him in a pot. Turkey in the hay, hey, hey, hey. Turkey in the straw, ha, ha, ha. Pick us up, shake us up, anyway at all, and hit me up a tune called Turkey in the Straw. Oh, we had a little goose like to follow us around. Headless chicken through the countryside. One more tune about a turkey wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a poultry in motion while we're dancing round the barn. Turkeys in the hay, hey, hey, hey. Turkeys in the straw, ha, ha, ha. Pick 'em up, shake 'em up, anyway at all, and hit me up a tune called Turkey in the Straw. Oh, we took a song traditional and gave ourselves new words and made ourselves a record all about domestic birds. We've got chickens, geese, and turkeys, and the stories they inspire. We'll just sing along and buy it while we roast around a fire. Turkey in the hay, hey, hey, hey. Chickens in the straw, ha, ha, ha. Pick 'em up, shake 'em up, anyway at all, and hit us up a tune called Turkey in the Straw. We're chickens in the hay, hey, hey, hey. We're turkeys in the straw, ha, ha, ha. Pick us up, shake us up, anyway at all, and hit us up a tune called Turkey in the Straw. We'll be poultry in motion with a bark, bark, bark. Fishing for chickens. This is a song by Hobo Jim Varsauce that I really like, so I had to learn it. He's the official troubadour of Alaska, although he's from Arkansas. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But we have poultry, and I don't really recommend doing this, but I'm not quite sure why not. Well, Grandpa gave me his fishing pole, but we never had no fishing hole. Down on the farm, that really didn't matter to us. We'd sit out on the old front porch with a rusty can full of kernel corn and bait her up and cast her out into the dust. Fishing for chickens, trying to catch big ones. White ones, black ones, yellow ones, red ones. Don't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out, gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody fishing for chickens. But I remember the time that I got in on a feeding frenzy in a school of hens. I was reeling one in just when Mama come flying out the door. She said, "Cut that loose, kid, before you kill it." Said it swallowed the hook, Mama. Grease up the skillet. And I knew about then she gonna break my neck for sure. Fishing for chickens, trying to catch big ones. White ones, black ones, yellow ones, red ones. Don't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out, gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody fishing for chickens. But every morning by the misty light, while my mama was sleeping tight, I'd be sitting by my grandpa's side, waiting for chickens to bite. But I was sitting on the front step dozing a bit when I felt that leghorn rooster hit. And Grandpa yelled out, "That's the biggest one I ever saw. You land that one and sure enough we'll drive to town and get him stuffed. And when your mama ain't looking, we'll hang that sucker on the wall." Fishing for chickens, trying to catch big ones. White ones, black ones, yellow ones, red ones. Don't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out, gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody fishing for chickens. And we realize when you live in town you can't always do stuff like that, so there's another verse for people who live in the city. It goes like this. Fishing for kittens, trying to catch big ones. White ones, black ones, yellow ones, red ones. Don't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out, I'm gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody fishing for kittens.
Hey, young man, do you like dinosaurs? You like dinosaurs? This next song's about dinosaurs.
It's got a poultry mention in it too, but, but it's not. It's called Dinosaur. That's good. Dinosaurs seem fierce and tough, bloodthirsty beasts of prey. They frighten us in theaters, cause mayhem and dismay. But did real dinos have a side we seldom see on screen? In gentle moods tending their broods as tiny hatchlings dream. But I wonder, did dinos ever sing? I wonder, did dinos ever sing? Now we think that dinos chirped a bit, grunted, even roared, but did honking, quacking pterosaurs, chevron formation soar? Did small ones cheep and twitter, cluck or even crow? Fill the skies with ancient cries, perhaps we'll never know. But I wonder, did dinos ever sing? I wonder, did dinos ever sing? Even scary predators can have a softer side. Just picture them at twilight with a melody in mind. Now if birds did come from dinosaurs, who knows what came before? The chick or egg, the song or bird, did reptiles know the score? We've found group nests in further rest, large nurseries galore. But did they have circles, sing-alongs to pass on dino lore? And I wonder, did dinos ever sing? I wonder, did dinos ever sing? I wonder, did dinos ever sing? I wonder, don't you wonder, did dinos ever sing? Okay, we're going to do a couple more to wrap up, and then you'll get the next group up here. Tunes. More tunes. This is a song by one of our favorite songwriters, Pierce Pettis. We've been doing it for a long time, and I think it's just a great song. Yes, thank you all for having us and enjoy this lovely festival. Eat lots of peaches. It is a legacy, it was handed down to me. A poor dirt farmer, a skinny mule. He parts the red clay like it was the Red Sea. It is a legacy for both me and you. You are a black man, I am a white man. Both come from the Southland, both doing the best we can. The Grim Reaper was my brother's keeper. The way my brother was kept, small wonder Jesus wept. It is a legacy passed down to you and me. What we learn to believe, we do not question these things. It is a legacy, a wild and bitter seed, blown across those fertile fields where the roots run deep. We both got calloused hands, blue-collared working men, down here in Bubba Land. What's in a name? Both working rent to rent, some on the government. We are quite different, we are the same. It is a legacy passed down to you and me. What we're taught to believe, we never question these things. It is a legacy, a wild and bitter seed, blown across those fertile fields where the roots run deep. Some days we congregate, praise Jesus, pass the plate, sitting in our Sunday best, singing hymns and mopping sweat. We learn the golden rule in separate Sunday schools, in a house long divided against itself. It is a legacy passed down to you and me. What we choose to believe, we dare not question these things. It is a legacy, a wild and bitter seed, scattered on those fertile fields where the roots run deep. Where the roots run deep. Where the roots run deep. Thank you all so much. We're Jan and Neil Gillies. Thank you to our sound people. And
Sound man, announcer man.
Yes, thank you all. And yeah, we do have CDs if anybody's interested. And again, have a wonderful festival. This looks like the weather's still holding out, so eat lots of peaches.